Dear Online Security and Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. I slept, 16 hours and uploaded the diaries of the last 2 days today because I don't know what happened. And now I'm gonna do the next day. I'm gonna upload it today. Don't be late. Yeah, I slept 16 hours. I slept somewhere. I found another place where nobody checked on me. And I hope that's gonna work again because I have no money for a bit. I have no energy to work. I'm in a resting phase now. And I went to the doctor. Luckily, yes, thank you. They took me, there was nobody there, luckily. And they checked my whole body, like everything, all the STDs, and they immediately recognized the bacteria I thought I have. I hope you can't have them in the throat. That would be so bad. So, yeah, but I don't think so. That would be weird. I don't know. And I had so much garlic. I think garlic kills everything. We'll see. They checked the throat, my ass, my vagina, my blood. Let's see what's in the blood. And I don't know. The only thing that could be in there is probably the only thing I would take, that white stuff. And my supplements. Nothing else. I don't think you can see Saturday. I don't know. I took a magnesium tablet from the guy I stayed with, the guy who gave me his apartment for 10 days. He gave me a magnesium tablet. I hope it was magnesium. So I thought about that guy. I think, like, the fact that I slept next to him, and I was so troubled, like, just sleeping next to him troubled my inside so much. I needed a full day, like, all day recovery. Like, it was so troubling. And then as comparison, the next night I slept next to that guy who recovered me like in half the time. He was so relaxing, so calming. So the difference was like he was the worst you could sleep next to, the first one, and the other one the best you can sleep next to. Like, really amazing. Sober. I was sober. Like, when you're drunk you can sleep next to everyone. So, but the first one where I felt troubled, I didn't want to stay there, and I told the diary I didn't want to sleep there at all. I said I'm not going to sleep next to men because last time I realized how troubled I was after sleeping next to him, but I slept there anyway because everything went to shit, nothing worked. But I'm also somehow convinced like that half of the stuff he told me was like bullshit. He also Googled me, I think, because he knew about the cocksucking thing. So he said, oh, do you want me to pay 200 for a blowjob now? I didn't tell him anything about that, so I think he must have Googled me and knows. And I think at least one of the guys who pretended, who wanted to book me, was him. I'm pretty sure of that. So, and he offered me, like he said, the night before he said, oh, tomorrow you cannot stay with me. But then all of a sudden he wanted me to meet him in some bar. And then I could have come and stay with him. Like, just the fact that even like, oh, I'm gonna be back at that time. Oh no, I'm gonna change the flight. Like, the pushing around is the same feeling than sleeping next to the person. It's all energy. All comes back down to energy. And if the sleep is like that, even like daytime, anything that works is half pretending. Because he is extremely troubled inside, and sometimes he comes out like the pushing around, and then can you do this and can you do that, and like, I don't know, like just I just felt like pushed around a little bit, but then he realizes I'm stressed and he tries to adjust, but that's like fake adjusting because the truth of it is the being troubled part. So that would never work. I realized right away, like the first night when I said I'm very stressed, and I need to sleep. And he didn't stop talking. Like, it's the moment I realized this will never work. If I say I need rest, so many people, so many energies flooding my system, I just need quiet time now and rest and sleep. And he did not stop talking. And I said it again. And he did not stop talking. And I said it again. And he did not stop talking. And I said it again. And he did not stop talking. And I said it again. And he did not stop talking. I thought, wow. Luckily, he's not a rapist. But how much more proof do you need that somebody is not respecting your feelings? So I knew the first night. I didn't want to sleep there again. But then I thought, oh, fuck it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's going to work. Da, da, da. He's nice. He's trying to be nice. He's nice. It's his inside. I don't know if he's connected to his subconscious or not. I'm not his therapist. I'm not going to talk about it. He didn't book me for therapy. So I'm not going to say anything. But he's extremely troubled inside. And these kind of people I could actually help, I think, with my energy work. And I probably did. But I also had a bed for the night. So I kind of paid for it. Didn't I? A fact. I don't owe that person anything. And one lie, I'm done anyway. Lie to me. There was the other guy who pretended he wants to book me all night. I don't know if it was like from him or I don't know, whoever. It was kind of clear, but I had guys like that before, and then in the end it happened. Like sometimes they're just very shy and really they need lots of conversation, lots of interaction before they actually trust and then show up. So you never know. I play the game. I don't know, if it's fake, it's his problem, it's his karma, it's not my problem. And I slept my karma next to the best guy ever, like so relaxing. 4 hours, I woke up, I thought, we must have slept in. Like, I asked him, did you sleep in? What's the time? No, it's not even 9. I'm like, wow. Like, I feel like it's 11, 12. And like rested as if I slept double the time. That's what I need. And now rested even more. Rest, 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 rest. So that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. Let's focus on what I need. And the other ones I could help, but they don't want help. That's permanent possession. Everybody who is troubled like that, the inside, so troubled, not being able to relax like inside at all. They need lots of Reiki. But I don't think, would he ever pay for that? No, he would probably think I owe that to him. That's like permanent, proper possession. No, I don't. No. I really want to do my work because it works. I just need some time in a sunny place and relax and recover and then just naturally start building myself. It's really what I think I deserve. What I should have had after each of my traumatic events. And it doesn't stop. The crimes don't stop. They keep on going. It's unbelievable, but at least not raped. Thank fucking God. So just that guy I accidentally fucked with alcohol, who cleared me even more. I probably would have had the alcohol in another night like that if it wasn't that night, because I wasn't aware enough. But now I keep remembering the smell. I hate the smell. Couldn't smell it. They could smell it right away. So I got tablets. They didn't give me antibiotics. Seems like nobody wants me to have antibiotics. But it's fine if that works. It's fine. It's not as bad. They said it's not so bad that it already went into the urine. So it's only locally. So they're treating it locally. And probably nothing happened with the condom as well. But I'll make sure, of course. I would actually really want to die. I just told another guy, the guy I met. Did I talk about him? A guy from. I met him during the party, dancing. Also, we had great conversations, couldn't stop talking on the dance floor. And he went out again today, asked me to come, I think. But no, like, I'm not gonna party every weekend now. No, not gonna happen. That's like, no, thank you. So if I got paid, maybe at starting at 2.5 grand paid for me, I'm gonna start poisoning my body again, but not for less, because my body needs a break and clear and recover from all the poisonous people, and the poisoning by these disgusting strangers in the place the other one went to. And I said, I'm never gonna go in there again. To me, the energy of Europe is the energy of that place. That was actually the matching energy. That's how I see Europe, the darkness of that place where I got drugged by these disgusting people who didn't want to let me out of the toilet. That's exactly like, that's how I see Europe. Dark, disgusting place where I'm being drugged and they're not gonna let me out. But I got out of the fucking disgusting black hole club, and I'm gonna get out of disgusting black hole Europe. Because they told me, we are guiding you. I've got helpers up there, like proper help from up there. And since I can communicate with them, since last stages of Australia, thank you Australia for connecting me with the absolute best help on the planet. There's one guy actually who opened me up to the belief that I'm actually talking to that group. Like a group started, I said it before, a group started talking to me like a choir, one voice, like a choir. And I thought, I'm going nuts. It was when I drank alcohol and I said to myself, be careful, don't drink too much, don't lose your shit. I was walking with a guy after one drink. And then the group said in a choir, we are stronger than alcohol. I thought, what? Am I going schizophrenic or what? And they are. Like I always thought, like you can only, before in my super clean and clear phase, when I was doing a massage, I was super clean and clear. It was year 7, like not 0 for 7 years, but year 7 of starting to cleanse, and then the cleansing always takes until 0. It takes years until you're out of the super poisoning. It just gets less and less and less and less, and one day you are pure and clear. And year 7 was the cleanest, and I was convinced before they said that that you cannot connect at all to spirit when you have any poison in your body. I thought you have to be extremely clean and clear to even be able to connect. But they said you can connect through any substance to them. Like, yeah, you can. And just knowing that you don't fully lose everything because you made a mistake and you poisoned your body. Yeah, that's so helpful to know you're not totally lost when you make a mistake. So now I made like many mistakes, and I know I'm not totally lost because I made all these mistakes. Like, don't punish yourself too hard on that. And the only thing that I never do when being poisoned or anyone's poisoned is open an aura. That one you should not do, but you can connect. Your outside can connect. Always, in any state, connect with any light. But I don't open an aura. Not mine, not anyone else's. while the poison is still active. Logic. And then, I don't even know if I should say these things. Yes, I can say it. I always ask when I hear something, I'm like, can I say that? Yes. Or else some things you should not say, some things you can say. So I just heard close the channel forever, and I'm like, which channel? Well, the channel to the dark black hole. And then I'm like, oh yeah, you can actually do that. We can do anything. We just don't know. So now close the channel forever. Okay, I know. Now I know. It's so logic. You can close that channel. I never actively did that. Why? No, I have to hear that and then do it. Because why? Now is the time. Life is so annoying because you have to walk these fucking steps. And then here, with your intuition, you know what's over there, and you're gonna go from there, like jump, but you have to do all these fucking steps in between. And now is the time to close the channel, which I actually would have loved to close before, but now is the fucking time. How annoying is that? And then you go to the next step. And then that, and that, and that. I'm so bored after so many lifetimes. So today I think we're gonna sell my crypto hardware because I never used it. I have it for so many years, I never used it, and I just wanted to use it, and the purpose I wanted to use it for, exactly that one you can't use it for, and then you need like 3 more steps to use it, and I'm like, why did I buy that? I never used it, so I'm gonna sell it. It was not cheap, so that's gonna feed me for maybe 10 days. Would be a bed for 1 night, food for 10 days. So I'd choose food for 10 days. I better sleep anywhere because sleep is sleep. Like, who cares if I sleep on the ground? I don't know. If it was warmer, I could sleep on the bench. That would be amazing. Just find a nice spot in nature and then sleep there. No, it's freezing cold. It's so cold. I'm so freezing. And I'm so convinced my mother did what I think she did. So convinced. And why is she not asking me to look after cat? Guilty as fuck. But I have to be the bad one. 100%. That was not normal. And I'm glad, like, I don't have to go, poor cat. Is he still alive? Or maybe he's dead already. Maybe she killed him. God knows. The other cat died when I left. So, yeah. Didn't hear anything. Or maybe she has cancer now and isn't even going at all. God knows. I'm not asking. Like, I will not ask people who hurt me and want me dead how they are if they need me. Too bad when your own parents and your own family doesn't understand your nature. And some people you meet, they just don't understand. But the guy I slept next to, well, I don't know if he knew what he was doing or if he was just naturally extremely comfortable. Extremely perfect in everything. Super calm, super relaxed. Gave me time for anything. Had a hairdryer, could have a shower, didn't complain I took the shower was too long or something. I don't know, just you could feel I had that time and we planned the time and he asked how much do you need, but you could feel there was no stress, no pressure, just calmness. That was exactly what I needed. So yeah, I don't know if he knew what he was doing, but that's what I need. So next, wellness. I should offer wellness. I want a wellness. That's wellness. My parents, like my mother, she would put me in a job with disabled people, which would kill me in a day. I can't even believe she had the thought. That would be destroying me the quickest. Put me in a room. I've done an internship with disabled. I died inside. I cannot. They're out of control. I was like so troubled. I couldn't, and I stopped doing it. And instead of that, I did an internship with a guy building playgrounds. Like I was moving stones and rocks and wood, and we were building playgrounds instead of... That was okay. It was heavy work, hardcore, like man's work, but I could handle that better than working with disabled people. I was dying inside. I could not handle it. And she really thought I could do that? Did anybody think I could do that? No, like death over that. And then my father thinks I can be in an office, like with all these possessed, functioning robots with no sight into any human nature. No, I cannot. Like, do you want me to die? They want me to die. Like, yeah, obviously. And now responding to my advertisement, like I advertised for party escort and blowjob. So the one page where I spent 60 francs on, nothing worked, not one. But what I realized again, like I have to do energy work, because I realize what they need. They need my energy work. They don't need anything else. If they booked me, they would naturally get that plus what else I offered. But if I advertised what I actually offer, what I can help with, they wouldn't book it probably. So, yeah, I'm gonna ask AI, hey, what's the solution? They're not even aware. The one guy I texted, like, honesty is my policy. He said, do you still like me? I said, I never liked you. I never wanted you. Like, from the beginning, you lied to me. Everything was a lie. I don't know you. We've never met, so how could I want something I've never even met? He did not advertise himself. Like, I don't even know if the pictures were real. We have to meet. He didn't call. I didn't hear his voice. I need the voice. I need the energy of the person. Writing doesn't do anything. Didn't book me. And then said he's coming and didn't. And I said, do you still want me? I never wanted you. I responded to your messages. You said you want to book me. You never did. You lied. I don't like liars. Liars don't turn me on. I don't know, like, who was that? I think it was the other guy behind, like, pretending. Yeah, because the penis was as nice as his. And at least beautiful cocks out there. Really, I've seen beautiful ones. I hope my throat's healthy for myself and for them. Doesn't feel like now from the cold I feel like something's coming, but I slept on a really cold floor, really cold, and I had nothing with me, no blankets, no nothing. But I walked and I thought, I'm too tired. I was so tired, I just lay down and slept 16 hours, like not the first 3, but then I just, I was so tired, I didn't care. I would just lay down and was hoping nobody's coming. Nobody came. So today I'm gonna put in, I have to do free ads again. Wellness ad. It's gonna be wellness, my energy work. But I tried even on the free website, all the free ones, they do not let me advertise my energy work, my non-touch energy work or companionship, which is non-sexual, completely non-sexual stuff, is not being accepted. They push me into the erotic corner, but then everybody expects erotic services, and I do not want to offer them. What is wrong with these advertisers? They want to force me into erotic services by blocking my non-erotic advertisement. I really don't understand. What's the fucking problem? Like, who's operating that? Am I being hacked? And what's the goal? Like, what's the goal of it? If I knew what the goal is, and I can say, like, if it's the one I'm not gonna do, it's never gonna happen. Then I will just starve to death on the street or keep finding food like that. Or maybe, I don't know, one day I find a solution. But I will not work, I will not sign a contract to work for someone else. I will not. I do my work only. Anything I can do, being employed by myself, for myself, having the power to leave a room at any time I have to. It's just what I allow myself to want and to push through after a lifetime of rape, knowing I always have to be able to leave the room when I realize danger. So, today I'm going to find a tree. Maybe I go to the same one that was a great tree and do a meditation, a light meditation. I'm going to call in the light I need. Maybe I'm going to do the one I haven't done yet with the breathing, pranayama breathing, and next to that tree. I would love to go to my favorite trees, but they're near my ex-boyfriend's old apartment. I don't know if he's still in this town, but it's in the woods over there. I don't know. They have the best trees, my favorite trees. So I haven't been there yet because I'm scared of the best area. So funny. No, so I'm going to do a light meditation today and call in my best helpers, the best guidance to close the channel to the dark black hole. So don't go there anymore. Yes. Oh yeah, I'll put an ad up for wellness. Maybe that works. What price should I be cheap? I think I have to be cheap because women are cheap in Switzerland. We are cheap here, so let's be cheap. I don't know, I need to be cheap. For the ones who don't appreciate femininity. They want it, they want to eat it, but they do not want to pay for it. And I was wondering, walking down the street, where are all these cute baby girls? Can't see any cute baby girls with beautiful dresses. Where are they? Probably too dangerous in Switzerland. I want to do attachment removal, but the stick is in the suitcase. And I'm so lazy. Calling in the best. Quick attachment removal. Unfortunately, I have to do this. That's it for today.